If you are a part of an organization, at some point, you and everyone watching this will experience a top leadership transition, or two, or three. And I want to share something that will help no matter whether the transition is not yet known or you just found out today. I'm Kathryn Martin, Leadership Transition Strategist, Professional Interim CEO for nonprofits, and a leadership coach. And I help mission-driven organizations and purposeful leaders have the impact that you are meant to have. And when we think of transitions, there are already lots of resources and expertise telling you that you should have a succession plan already in place. Of course, you're going to need to do a search for the next leader and hopefully have some kind of interim management plan. And I have lots of opinions about that. And you know that times of transition create big risk, both internally and externally. There's lots at stake. When I consult with organizations who are preparing for a longtime leader's eventual retirement, or in contrast with those who are reacting to a sudden and tumultuous departure, there is often significant concern about loss of momentum, loss of revenue, increased staff anxiety and workload, and potential donor exodus. And yet, I found that with some key strategies, the complete opposite is possible. It's a big subject and one that I'm passionate about. So for today, I want you to know 4 things that hopefully will help you. 1, transitions offer exciting and unparalleled opportunities. It's a fact. So have big expectations for creating momentum, excitement, organizational confidence, and a vision for the future. Chin up, shoulders back. Your community is counting on you and your organization to continue to deliver on its mission. And leadership transitions are simply part of doing business. You have not done anything wrong. 2, staff bear the brunt of transitions, and there are common dynamics that can and must be addressed. So be aware and spend some time listening and really learning what they need to continue to do their best work during the transition. And 3, if you serve on a board, not only will you likely face a leadership transition, but you will be responsible for leading it, not the beloved outgoing leader, the board. And 4, depending on the transition scenario and the organizational culture and history, the time of transition can run from as soon as it's known to well after. In fact, sometimes years after a successor has been hired. So be prepared for that. And just also know that in all cases, no matter what the scenario, there is one key moment, an opportunity to leverage. So you can create a succession plan, you can launch a search, and hopefully you'll create an interim management plan. But doing all of these things, these best practices, they do not guarantee a smooth and successful transition. And until it happens on your watch as a board member, you may not know that to ensure strategic success, the most critical moment of an organization's top leadership transition is between the moment it's first known, and when the next tier or circle of people find out. So this is the time, as soon as you know, where you must move quickly to set a positive tone and a voice for the organization that goes beyond the communicating the departure of the outgoing leader, and it references an exciting future. So certainly plan ahead for transitions by having organizational depth and breadth, multi-year plans, multi-year pledges of support, strong governance so that you're ready. And the moment you move from a theoretical transition to the now, I encourage the board to get in the driver's seat. Create the transition action plan, craft strategic and frequent messaging and positioning, and begin to proactively leverage the transition. So thank you for watching. If you are planning for or experiencing a transition and would like to get on the phone and talk about how to leverage this moment into an opportunity for your organization, I invite you to please visit leadthetransition.com. Leadthetransition.com. Thank you.